Greetings and welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2 VR. So I thought we'd give it a try as a video. I've not tried it as a video before. I've tried the game in VR twice now. The first time didn't go so well due to some lag causing motion sickness. The second time around went really well. There was a recent update, so we'll see if the game can actually record in VR without any problems. Hopefully you guys don't experience any motion sickness from the video, but if you do, please feel free to end the video earlier, because I know motion sickness is a horrible thing to have. Anyway, let's hope for the best. So right now my truck is that one down there, in that little hole that we're looking at. I backed it in there for fun when I was playing with the other VR run. So let's give ourselves a nice short run to a local area and test out the VR capabilities of this game. So, and if it does work, I'll put a little thing at the end on how to set up your game for VR if you want to try it yourselves. Okay, let's try it. First person view. Boom, here we are. So now we are in our truck. It is a very nice truck, you gotta admit. It's a bit far away, the other person, like. I have not put any webcam on this time around because I think with VR the webcam kind of distracts more than it actually helps. So we have all the buttons. We have the sat nav for some annoying reason sat right there. I would much prefer it over there, but no, that's where I want it. We can see down here all the dials and stuff. And when you want to reverse your truck, you lean out the window and you can see behind you. That's not as easy as it looks because there's a table right to my right hand side. Anyway, let's get this thing started. Here we go. Parking brake off. Oh yeah, just to make this awkward for myself, my new controller came a couple of days ago and I haven't quite used it with Euro Truck yet, so here we go. And up we come. That is, I must admit, it is ridiculously impressive. It is impressive to be in VR in Euro Truck. Let's stop and let's get ourselves a job. Now I have to. Okay, so we have a trailer to pick up. It is going to Grimsby from. I can't even remember where we are. Where are we? Game. Where are we? Odine. We're in Odine. So yeah, we're gonna go and try and figure that out. Now, where is that trailer? That trailer is. You can just see it bobbing around over there. Unfortunately, that little trailer in the way there, that's kind of mine. Yeah, I should have probably thought more about that. Okay. Let's swing around and see what we can do. I probably put this in a horrible place, so let's lean out. Reverse. Don't hit anything on the way back. Okay. And swing the wheel. Let's go. So that truck over there is ours. I have no idea how this is going to come out. One thing I will tell you is, during the attempts to capture this game in VR, OBS did not like it. I tell you that outright. One of the things that OBS doesn't like is the fact that the game captures vertically flipped. So I'm having to flip this again in post. I mean, just. Also, reversing in VR is not quite as easy as you expect. I'm not sure why. I tried sometimes like a hit to the side or something. Also, the volume might be a little bit low in reversing due to, you know, we're facing away from the microphone. Oop, there we go. Now, press T. The keyboard is there. Aha! I can still reach the keyboard. Okay. First of all, check the recording still going. It is still going. Okay. Beeping off. And away we go. Also, I've turned off all the assisted mirrors, so I have to use those mirrors over there when we want to do turns. So that's going to be a little bit complicated because the VR resolution is not as good as it could be, but it's first generation VR, so hopefully they'll bring that out better later on. I probably won't be buying it because it's expensive and I don't really have that much money. I'm going to try and keep my head as still as I can just to help reduce your guys' attempts at motion sickness and whatnot, but I am going to still be doing probably a fair amount of moving my head around, so I have to apologise ahead of that. With this particular game, it does require a fair amount. Okay, we need to go right here. Road is clear. This is single player, so there is AI traffic. So we have to watch out for that. And we are currently in Europe, so let's make sure we go on the correct side of the road. There we go. Now I'm expecting my PC to crap out at some point, but let's not. Also, because we got VR and VR, we can actually probably properly look at the speedometers, which is great. This one is my single player campaign, which is currently all set up to miles instead of kilometers, so all the speeds are currently in miles, which is kind of annoying because I got used to driving kilometers in the game. Let's swing around, let's not hit that car. Take it wide, take it wide. Hello, car! Perfect, 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 perfect. Right, indicator off, please. So into this road, turn right, at the left. Left, at the lights. Okay, at the lights. I did try this driving this without the. You know what we should do? We should do it without the sat nav at all. We'll do without the sat nav once we hit Europe, once we hit the UK, because with my speedometer being in miles, that's going to confuse the hell out of me and try to convert them into hard enough as it is in VR due to the resolution problem. So let's go. Don't hit the police car that's waiting. Oh, you had to go my way, didn't you? Okay, going wide, going wide, going wide, going wide, going wide. One thing I'll admit, taking turns in VR when there's a HTC coming towards you, yeah, much more more cautious. I'll tell you that one outright. All right, let's accelerate, get ourselves up to speed. Da, 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 da. See, I'm trying to keep my head straight for you guys. For you might not even notice a difference. Oop, do it too fast. Slow us down. There we go. 31 is our target speed, so we can hold that. Okay. There is a slight panic when you miss something as well, because when you put the brakes on hard, you have the problems. Also, one thing I've learned is this controller has back panel thingies. Ooh, we're gonna hit that thing, aren't we? We're clear here. Oh, we're clear. Okay. Indicator off. Yeah, this controller has little back paddles, which I've never had on a controller before, and I keep squeezing them, which I've got set to indicators. When I want to do like emergency brakes, I'm like, ah! As if you randomly hear the indicator coming on when I try to slow down. That will be mostly that will be mostly me panicking and attempting to grab the brakes instead of, but grabbing the indicator instead by accident. I've tried a few times not to do that, but yeah, that's not something that really happens too well. We are on the motorway now. We are currently speeding. Let's slow ourselves down. Let's not drive on the line. We are actually we're in VR. We can't stay better. Come on, you can do better than that. Slow that down. Da 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 da. It's a pretty game, but and although the graphics are a bit lower in the VR version due to it being VR again. It's about 720p roughly, except quality-wise. When you've got VR running, except of course it's spread over a 4K monitor inside the headset, which then rotates around your head, so when as you turn, everything's fine. But the game has to constantly render as if it's running a 4K display, even though you only really see something on the lines of 720 at a time, if that. But interesting nonetheless. Now. I'm just going to speed because, quite frankly, at this point in time, there's no one around, so we can do that. I am also learning to control. It's a little sensitive on the turns. When I want to do small turns, it doesn't like doing them, so it jolts all of a sudden. I need to reconfigure it. No junction just yet. Let's move over. Also, let's use the actual indicator, not the top bumpers. There we go. Now this is where it gets really good for me. If you've seen the live streams, you'll know. Oop, that's not a brake. There we go. If you've seen me in live streams, you know I like to look at the windows here. So at this point, let's look at the window. Yeah. And that side, there's a boat on that side, but I noticed that I've never seen in the game because in the VR version you can see better. Yeah, we're not going to get off here, so let's move over. Nobody, come on, can I get past? Get past me. There we go. The problem is because when you look out the window, you sort of like looking at the mirror. You kind of drift and you're not paying attention. Honestly, I'm a safer driver in real life than I am in the truck. In the VR truck, anyway. Can we slow down, please? We're a little bit fast. There we go. Yeah, I honestly am a better driver in real life. I don't tend to swerve when I look at the mirror on the right hand side, left hand side, and right hand sides. But in the VR version, I think it's just because my phone's always on the controller a little bit. Nothing there. Nothing there. We are in the middle lane. I don't usually like to be in the middle lane, so let's move over. I see you, car. Don't worry, I see you. There we go. Woo. Also, we're going to be turning off at this junction coming up here, so kind of wanted to be in this lane as well. I didn't even notice that at first. I just wanted to be in this out lane. Da da da. Here we go. Iceberg. Here we come. Let's slow her down because we're on a hill, and that car in front of us is slowing down. Yeah, you better indicate. Oh, please get out the way. You're so slow. Okay. We're in the lane, now it's breaking away, so we can go. Go. Next stop is the port across to the UK. Once we jump in the port to the UK, we'll be not far from Grimsby, so we should be able to get there pretty quickly, and we'll see. But the port, I believe, is... I think it's a train port, although there isn't actually a train port in that location. I'm trying to remember when I went into it during my test run. I actually came from Grimsby to here, so yeah, I'll figure that one out in a bit. Can we make sure we're no on that side of us? Damn you! I was looking at the mirror. Slow it down. Come on, 50, there we go. We hold that. Just, yeah, I need to alter the dead zones on this a little bit. On this new controller. It's a little bit too slow to pick up connections. So I have a plan to do a sort of grand tour of Europe, Euro Truck Simulator. The plan is basically to start in the very north of Scotland, travel down to the southwest of France, down to lower Italy, possibly one of the islands. I'm not sure which islands I've got in the game right now. That's fine there. And then go from there. This is a roundabout. I just thought for a second. Yeah, down to Italy, up to the Eastern Europe, keep going up across Eastern Europe, then up to North Europe to Norway and whatnot, and then back down to UK, possibly back to the same place in Scotland or somewhere in Scotland, to create a big loop of the outer rims of Europe. Now, I estimate that's going to take quite a while to do, a few hours at least, so I need some talking subjects. If you have any subjects you'd like to ask questions about, or hear me talk about in general, just do please drop them in the comments, because I'm going to have a long ass time, and as you can probably tell, I start to flounder when I don't have anything to talk about gameplay wise. That's not true actually, but ooh, that's a bus. Hey bus. Also, the more distracted I am, the more you guys seem to get entertained when I'm in Euro Truck, so that's always a thing for you guys. Oh, it's raining. It's raining. That wasn't a good thing. Raining, if I remember rightly, tanks my frame rate in the VR version. Also, I can't remember if I set up the windscreen wipers. So, lights on. That's parking brake. I don't think I put them on, actually. One second, I'm trying to find the button for wipers. There we go, wipers! Windscreen wipers! Na 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 na. Okay, so here we go, round this way. We have got rain on, which is something I don't usually have on in the game, traditionally. I think I'll turn it off before we come out the port on the far side. No, you don't need lights, I see you changing. I was through that light. Damn you. I was through it. Yeah, I think I'll make sure the rain's off when we hit the UK, because it does sort of hit the frame rates a little bit, and that could cause some nausea events. I turned it on for a live stream a couple of days ago, and that's why it's still on now. Go through here, straight through here, okay. Maximum speed. I see you trying to turn there, car. The port's so far ahead, so we'll pull into the port. Could you not slow down? Or you can ignore me and slow down, that's a thing. Okay, so here we go, junction. With no traffic lights, so you stay there, car. I see you right there. Yeah. And the port is dead ahead. Port is dead ahead. The port is dead ahead. Let's begin the turning, because the port is there. There we go. And I heard a noise, and that noise tells me there is a cat on my table. That's terminals over there, and we want to be over there somewhere. I think it's in that hole. There's the ship. I see the ship. Indicator off. There does appear to be a green sparkly thing over there, so let's pull into the ship. I've never actually pulled into the ships before. Usually you just pull up at the dock and say, hey, I want to go. Yeah, you definitely have to go into the ship. That's new. I like that. Ooh. It might be just new to the Scandinavia pack, maybe. I've not done much in the Scandinavia pack. Okay, travelling to possible destination. We will turn the wipers off. We'll turn the engine off. Parking brake on. Probably should have done that first. And we'll see you in Scandinavia. No, we're in Scandinavia. We'll see you in UK in just a moment. Hi, Smudge. Okay, we are now in the sunny UK, as plausible as that is. Let's start the engines. Let's turn those lights off. Wipers are off. We have a Smudge on my knee because I can feel him. Hello, Smudge. And let's get moving. Which way do we need to go? Well, we need to turn the parking brake off because I don't usually have that on my vehicles. So my new controller setup. Is that now? Left. What is that? Alright, thank you, Smudge. Smudge is now basically attacking my hands because he sees me playing with stuff. Okay. Alright, this is going to be interesting. If we have a Smudge interference right now. All clear there. All clear there. Here we go. Alright. We are in the UK, so speed limits match the speedo, so let's very quickly find the keyboard keys to turn that off. There we go. Right, so first things first, map mode. Excellent. Okay, in that case, to Grimsby. Hey, stop. Well, you came through the junction, expect a trailer in your nose. There we go. Okay, so the speed limit is probably about 30, so it's been up to 30. There we go. Right, so we need to keep this vehicle going and see if we can get to Grimsby. That's where we're going. So it's straight up here to the roundabout, and I really didn't pay attention to the roundabout, but it's probably the first exit to the roundabout. If not, it's straight ahead, and the lack of exit points will let me know. Speed cameras, always good to know. Well, there we go. There's the exit area. Let's pull forward the indicator to make sure people know we're leaving. No one on the roundabout? Well, you can wait. Grimsby, here we come. Trailer still there? Yep. There we go. Right. So speed limits will be probably 50 on this road. Let's see, what do you say? 50! What a guess. Not like I live in this country or anything. We're a bit above 50. No, we're not. We're below 50. So we can accelerate. We've got a bit more to go. The road should allow... This is a dirty road, isn't it? There's been a tractor on it. And that was a Smudge jumping on the floor. Oop, slow down a bit. Make sure there's no one on that side of me because I don't want to hit anybody. Can we do this job without any damage to the vehicle? That'd be interesting. No damage to the vehicle in VR. I think we can do it. We can't do it without fines. We already had enough fines as it is, thanks to me not paying attention and mirrors and stuff. But we need to go to Grimsby. Now, last time I did a VR video, it's been a while, I have to admit. Ooh. But YouTube told me outright, this video looks shaky. Do you want me to stabilize it? So I told YouTube, no, go away. It wasn't shaky, it was my head. My head's not shaky, it's Bobby. But, damn you! Please, God, don't ram him, don't ram him, don't ram him, don't ram him. Okay, the fact I was going above the speed limit there, I was just not paying attention. That is one of the things that happens in Euro Truck Simulator when I'm recording it. I tend not to be paying too much attention to the actual game itself and more thinking about talking. Anyway, VR videos tend to be a little bit bobby, so I'm not quite sure if you guys want to see VR videos. That's kind of the reason why I don't do many of them, is mostly do you guys want to see them? So I don't know. We can set it to 60 now. But yeah, I'm kind of curious if you want to see any more of these, so we'll find out. What does that road say? Grimsby. Ah! Okay, that was a mistake. Oh, balls. Get out of the way. You're the one patting my ass. I'm not like doing an illegal U-turn on a motorway. I literally looked at the road and said, oh, that's Grimsby on it. Right, here we go. I'm used to seeing those turning signs a bit earlier than that, and I really... Where did you come from? Sorry, I'm a safe driver. I am. I have no idea what our damage levels are like right now. Well, that's going to be interesting. I thought that would be a right turn. Huh. Interesting. In fact, it's so interesting. Map mode, please. Sense. That makes a lot more sense. But I was confused by my not reading that map properly. But I was just too zoomed down on the map. Shh. Nobody needs to know I screwed up massively. They're going to find out when I take the truck there with a massive dint in the front of it. Oh. Okay. Well, we are having... you know what? That car's on my side. I can't go up there. No! Not in VR. These are fun to do in your... You know what? Screw you! Oh, I do it all the time in the multiplayer servers, but I don't tend to do it in the single player that much because you can't tell if cars are coming from the side. Multiplayer is really good because you got the mini map that kind of tells you when things are approaching you, but obviously in the single player the map doesn't show you where the AI cars are, so it's like, we can take a risk here. It'll be fine. No one needs to know. That's not going to be too much more than 60 though, because yeah, oh, even near 60. Shh, fine. The bridge here, I believe, is speed camera. Yes, they are. I can see them right there. So this will be probably a 50. Yep. Brakes. Speed down to 50, and we'll hold around 50. Whoop! Out. So here we go. Another bridge, and there's a boat out there. There, look. Told you there's a boat outside, and I never saw it in any of the other games because I can't pay attention too much. Also, there's a little boat over there as well, a little tugboat. In fact, hello boat. I like looking at the boats. Feels like they're moving. We are slowing down, however, so let's speed up a little bit. Hello, car. Do I have a horn on this? I do have a horn on this. Excellent. It's more of if I set the horn up, because I have to set all of the those up in this. Hello. Hey, look, we got for the speed cameras. We're out to getting fined. Okay. Now, next turning will be when we get to the end of this road, is a left to Grimsby, and then we go straight forward at the roundabout. I remember the map. Just not that middle bit was, very important that we couldn't possibly go around if we tried. We had. See, the thing is, if that road had gone straight ahead and continued, we could have gone around a bit longer journey. But no, we had to end directly and then have us face palm into the windscreen. Face palm into the windscreen. That doesn't make sense. Or face plant into the windscreen makes face plant. That makes more sense. Okay. Oh, we are going way too fast. If we see a camera, we're getting fined. Let's free flow all the way down here. I mean, I could put cruise control on, but where's the fun in that in this mode? Where you can't see everything at once. And that sign there says Grimsby, turn off. Yes. That's the one we have to pay attention to. The turn off just coming up here. There, haha. There it is. I see it. No one can try and cut me off. Okay then, here we go. Yeah, we're all clear. Didn't need to do that, but I thought it would be quite fun to do. Didn't nearly take the exit to Cambridge, don't worry. That's not something I would do on this road. Yeah, I know where I'm going. Hi, car. I have a bunch of VR games sort of queued up, ready to go if you are interested in watching them. I haven't accepted them yet because some developers have sent them to me, which is kind of nice of them, through a third-party site called Keymailer. I haven't accepted them because I've been sort of umming and ahhing whether you'd want to see them or not, so that's kind of why I'm asking now, and also why I'm doing Euro Truck, because I know you guys like Euro Truck. So, a little bit of a 2-for-1 there. Just spin it around, don't hit the thing. By the thing I meant the barrier, but you know, also the other car on my side would be also good not to hit. Here we go. Welcome to Grimsby. There should be a roundabout. We're now going to drop down to 30 as well. Ooh. That turn was a bit sharp. Bring it down to 30. There we go. There's the roundabout. Straight through the roundabout. And we're going to the goods place, the general goods place. Forward ho! Everybody go. Don't go that way though, it's dangerous. Those them crosses are a very, very bad thing to hit. I know that because I'm an experienced driver. There we go. Right, so we're going to the goods place. Now I don't exactly know where the goods place is. So we'll go for a sign. It's not that one. That one's got a gate shut. That one is a trailer park with trucks parked in it, so it's probably not that one. I believe it's over there. Also, those exits on the road kind of tell me it's over there. Shh, it's fine. Now, which one of you two is it though, is the question. Now, I'm going to just stop here a second. Ask the sat-nav. I know people don't like it when trucks park up on the road, but it's that one there, okay. It's there. Oh, yeah, the trailer. I couldn't tell the logo on top, but I remember the trailers, so it's that one. Alright, bring her in. And then we're going to try and park it. So here we go. Now this parking might be a little bit ahead, Bobby, for you guys, so please bear with me. And controller, that one. Alright, here we go. Let's get as close to there as we can, so that we can turn this in nicely. Good. Get it in there. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Swing around. Park it there. Should be pretty good for this. I am worried that I've just got the angle wrong on this, unfortunately. Okay, and now the reverse angle. My wheels are gone. Apparently I don't have any front wheels. I was going to use them as a gauge if I was in the right direction. More, less, a lot less, way less. In fact, before you straighten up, you can't see the dividing line. Okay. Oh. Forward. Got a slight correction to do. I know. That was giving me the thing saying I was actually in the bay, so we were actually pretty lined up there. Just bring it that way a little bit more. So that you'll come in the direction of it, so I can see there it is. Good. And then just line her up. Lining. Straight the trailer, look. Perfect. So, first of all, you can pack your brake on, beep your noise off, drop the engine, and where's the T on the keyboard? T. Little line to wheels. Can I have sat nav, please? Thank you. Everyone base is behind us, that purple one, right? Okay. So, out and to the right. Engine start. Brake off. Let's move. Let's just take this car and put it somewhere nice. We have a little home base. This is a personal save file, so there's probably not much in the save file, I'll tell you the truth. That road's safe. That road I can't tell. Hang on a minute. That's safe, yeah. Alright, so we should have a home, if I remember rightly, just up here. Is it up there? Ooh. You know what, I'm going to need a map for this. Yeah, it was up that road. Okay, well, we'll swing up the middle piece there, that'll be fine. I will need the map because I am completely disorientated at the moment. Halt a little bit, halt a little bit. There are people, there are pedestrians. I am. One thing I will say is when you have the brakes on, the cab moves slightly back and forth. I'll show you in a minute when we get to jump. I'll do a hard brake so you can see it. So we come down here at full speed, and then we'll hit the brakes. Yeah. I've hit the brake here. The cab does a little jolt, but what I also say is I do a little jolt as well because it's like it's you're braking, so you can actually sort of lean back, and then when the truck jerks, you go with it. It's an interesting thing. Let's put it that way. Okay, so our home base is on the left. Oh, there it is. I remember our little rundown shack. Yeah, over there. Look. All right, take us in. That's not a rundown shack, is it? No, that's the Ivenco lot. Oh, is that? Oh no, the other side is our rundown shack. Oh, our rundown shack looks better than I remember it being. Okay, indicator to turn. Remember to brake with the correct controller. Good. And traffic lights. There are no lights on this side of the road. We gotta remember not to bob my head, because when I'm doing little dancey stuff and little music stuff, I tend to bob my head. Don't do that when you're wearing a VR helmet, it makes people want to throw up. Okay, so if this is right, we turn right at this roundabout, and our home should be there. I drove past earlier and I didn't recognise it. Did I upgrade my home, or did I just not recognise it because I'm a bad Euro Truck Simulator player? Honestly, either one of them's true. Okay, here we go. If we're right, that should be our home just there, on the left. Probably. No, is it? It's the level 1 shack. Okay, well, let's park her in. The little level 1 shack. Open the doors, please, Hal. Thank you. And there we go. Parking brake, engine, and let's turn the sat nav off. There we go. Okay, controller. There you go. So that's been Euro Truck Simulator, the VR edition. Please let me know what you think of the VR edition. It is a pretty little game, and the VR makes it that little bit better. Okay, let me know what you thought of the game. And yeah, okay. So now, for anybody who's got VR, this is how you set Euro Truck Simulator up in VR. Okay, so to set Euro Truck Simulator up in VR, it's actually quite a simple process. There are ways to optimize it even more. I currently haven't done any of the optimizations, but here's how you do it. First of all, you find your Euro Truck Simulator, right click on it and do Properties. This is only available in Steam, so make sure you're in Steam to do this. Then you'll have this little pop-up window appear. Go to the Betas tab, drop down there and select Oculus Vive 1.3 is the current version, or this is the newer version, go for the newer version. Then go to General, go to Launch Options, type -OpenVR, and then just run the game. If the game sort of opens and crashes immediately afterwards, as if it's not loading properly in the VR world, make sure you're not running the VR actual software, which is, if you make sure this is not running, go away. Make sure this is not running. If this is running, sometimes it can actually cause the Euro Truck Simulator not to hook onto the Vive. So make sure this is not running, just go boop, make sure it's quit out, and then hit play, and it will actually boot that up automatically and the game will connect, it'll be fine. If you have any problems, please don't hesitate to drop a comment in the comment section, because I've played with the VR a few times now, and I'm happy to try and help. Also, if you would like to have a proper chat about anything like this, or even join us on the Euro Truck multiplayer run, join us on the Discord server. There's a link in the description, and we have quite a lot of good chats over on the Discord server as well. So hopefully see you all over there. But until next time, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay, that was a mistake. Oh, balls. Get out of the way. You're the one patting my ass. I'm not like doing an illegal U-turn on a motorway.